Trying to get crazy with this scene. Don't you know I'm loco?
I'm thinking it's all over when I go out. Oh, making my mind slow. That's why I don't with the big bro. I got to maintain, cause it like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Too much undercover, now it's time for the blubber. Blabber, to watch that belly get fat. A fat boy on a diet. Don't try it. Attack yo like a looter in a riot. Fat like a sumo. Leaving your face in the grass. You know, I don't take a dulo lightly. Punk just jealous cause they can't outright me. Or kick that style. Wicked, wow. Happy face, never seen me smile. Rip that mainframe, I'll explain. Like me is going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Like Louis Armstrong, play the trumpet off that and break you off something soon. I got to get my props. Cops come and try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad and I'm up in the night blue scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the membrane. Insane got no brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain. Insane in the brain.
Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing
What up, nigga? Yeah. I was trying to let you know I was online. I had bought that mansion. I got off that shit. That shit throwed as hell, though. You could throw parties, all kind of shit. Yeah. Yeah. You gonna be up? I'm just on Madden. You need to add me though. Don't you need to add me as your friend on? I don't know your gamer tag. Yeah, cause I'm King Screwville on here. Yeah, it's over with. Damn. I'll let you know if I get on that hoe.
You all in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Super way up. Get your weight up. Put your plate up. You a foreign. We at war and I got all the hallelujah. Talladega.
mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face.
Each position on your roster has a grade from A to F. Browse available players to improve your team.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so right. So right. It's so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many things on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip the sail, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped. It's so
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Escaping a tackle at the 25. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading the charge at quarterback, the former Georgia Bulldog, Matthew Stafford.
Truly one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league, is willing to do whatever it takes to win and plays through a lot of adversity and continues to do it at a high level in his high 30s. Trying to make another run to the Super Bowl here in his 17th season.
First run now for Kyron Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Open man is Atwell, complete. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, LA! Devontae Adams, 67 yards. And the Rams march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, it was. That a player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season. We only played in 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, we don't run up the middle. They get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go into the game. I would want the ball again and again.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. And the drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Rams coming back out, dressed in their new NFL rivalries-inspired uniforms, known as Midnight Mode. Now remember, the Rams went to a darker blue during their Greatest Show on Turf era, and it's back to some extent in what they're calling Midnight Navy. But it's the yellow on the sleeves, the nod to the 70s and the 80s era of Rams football that really sells the whole deal. Pretty sharp.
Second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the
From the 50 at Stafford. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
First and 10 at the
now it's Stafford. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26.
Yards on the play. That's another Rams first down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
26-yard line.
They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Set. Red 80.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
An 8-yard gain.
So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down.
For the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
Now Stafford. And it's caught. Touchdown. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Devontae Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 77 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun. And the ball is knocked out. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
That avoids the turnover. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Under a minute to go. Clock running at a back-and-forth first quarter of play. Off the play fake. Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit out back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Aubrey now for the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Corum. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And this will be taken at the 13. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 and the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can. Away with, and that time it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
A first down carry for Davis. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Here's Milton now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Up the middle to Davis. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
To throw is Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Davis is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Milton. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time with a sack. Also, Diggy Sewell with the effort there to earn his sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Getting home that time to Marvy and Overshown. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Back to throw here. Over the middle, he's got the hook up to Whittington. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Ethan Evans on now to punt.
In punt formation for the Rams.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Now a toss to Davis going right. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into real territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. That run successful in large part because they had a lot of extra help blocking up front.
Yeah, you've got guys who can do that very, very well. In addition, they can catch the football. So sometimes when they line up with 3 tight ends, it's not necessarily to run it, and that gives you an advantage when you do decide to barrel off the line of scrimmage and block people downfield.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 6. Here's Milton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Davis to run again on second. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Milton. That is caught. And take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jonathan Mingo, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Aubrey now for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Rams going to take over late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. They'll get this complete to Whittington. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Back at the 22-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he will go down. Cowboys sack. Oso Diggy his second sack of the night. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Get it. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Wiggles free. Still going. He may go. And he's in for the touchdown. The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Auburn now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports. For quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cowboy offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things?
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jaden Blue, 72 yards. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Escapes the defender. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Looking to put a drive together. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Complete. Smith has it. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know,
The players on your team earn some XP. Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash.
These are player tags. This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability.
For so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better
so typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Treating like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are cray, I'm getting used to change. These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jerk up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll put through north till the voice get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state, the worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away down honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. That's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical, so cut it out
Karma's gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Karma's gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. Karma's gonna pay me. Go, shorty. It's your birthday.
20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand setting. AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson ready for some preseason football. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys come out, and they are led out by Dak Prescott, as they have been for a decade. Wow. It's his 10th season as a Cowboy, three-time Pro Bowler, who is now 32 years old.
Judging by our conversations with the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. First half, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah!
They're going to run it. This is Phil Maffa. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often.
Williams hit and loses the football. One of the Ravens has it. He's inside the 30, inside the 10, and he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. The Cowboys offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And, Greg, it's the time of year where those veterans know they're going to make the team. They're going to be on the roster for the opener. So when you went through that phase of your career, how did you approach the preseason?
Yeah, certainly different when I was a rookie or really early in my career than I was towards the back end. There's no question. And I think as I got older in the league and a little bit more established, my priorities of what I wanted out of those games, Mike, I think might have changed a little bit, right? I wanted to feel what it was like to get tackled. I wanted to feel what it was like just getting in and out of the huddle, keeping up with the play clock, getting into the operation of the game. It wasn't necessarily about how many catches or trying to make the roster, but it was the next step, preparing myself for the inevitability of a week 1 playing the full game in a full live environment. So this was the next step. You got practice to get your body right, then you have a couple preseason reps to kind of take that next step, all leading up to being healthy and ready to go come week 1 of the regular season.
On fourth down, the veteran Brian Anger mounts a punt for Dallas. Ravens send Tylan Wallace back to return. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. So the Ravens will come out, and they are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get
in trouble, and down he goes. Dante Fowler in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13. But it brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Will spot Henry open downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. A gain of 29 yards. First down.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Baltimore.
The tight end motioning left here.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. This is caught 2 to the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They're in an early hole, 14-0. Start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's